Hello, my Korean fans. I love you so much. I cannot wait for you to watch my new film, Nope. Please say, yup.
Yup to nope.
Yeah, yup to nope. Yes, thanks. What an honor it is, and I just feel so blessed, and I feel cool.
Let's say if you have to deal with either strange people from Get Out or strange things from Nope in real life, like what would you choose?
The Nope.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because I don't think that it's not as personal. I don't want my body and mind and soul. I mean, the aliens are the aliens, you know what I mean? They do what they gotta do.
And we don't know what the aliens want. You know, we don't know, like, we know what the Get Out folks want.
Yeah.
So I think there's some safety in, like, the unknown.
Working with Jordan Peele, so how was working with him on set?
Really great. Jordan's, one, he's an incredible artist, extremely intelligent. He's extremely also a deep feeler. I think for me, the thing that I love about working with someone like Jordan the most, he has a lot of ideas of what he wants the film to be or maybe what he wants to touch, but there's always this space that he leaves open for surprises and for film to kind of reveal itself to him. I think the best directors do that. One time I was speaking with 이창동 감독님, and he said a movie makes itself, and I was like, okay. I had to think about that for a while, but if he said it, then I get it.
You have to interpret like what that
Oh,
means.
there's so many levels to that, right? 이창동, incredible person. Jordan is doing some incredible stuff. Yeah,
That's why I think Korean fans love Jordan Peele as well.
that's awesome. I love that.
In the trailer, it was really like jaw-dropping moments when you like rolled into the sky. Yeah, like could you tell us a little bit about like how the scene was really taken?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really have to go into, you know, thank God I didn't have to. I had a really great stunt double that handled that for me. I mean, it was just like I had to, you know, kind of get into the motion of if I was going up. So that was very, I mean, it was acting. I'd be making noise, you know, kind of trying to think about all the impact that it would take, you know, when I did finally fall and hit the ground, you know, just try and make all that real as possible, you know.
Let's see, so getting dragged and stuff was actually kind of fun. Stunt people, they choreographed it well, because I know how to use my body pretty well from my background in breakdancing, martial arts, flipping, and like gymnastics and stuff, so I know how to fall fairly well, and I fell a lot in my life, so they would choreograph how to fall, so it was actually kind of a comforting thing, so it wasn't too much of a heinous process. I'm like, oh no, I don't want to fall. So I was kind of like, let me do it, and they're like, nope. You're like, you sit back and relax. I had fun doing that stuff. The only problem is getting dirt in your mouth. That was the only problem. I had a lot of dirt and sand in my mouth, and it was just, that was the hard part.
Like, could you explain why audience should watch this movie, Nope, in IMAX theater?
This movie was all about putting you in the presence of something from another world, and I wanted it to be immersive. So the IMAX format, that size, that scope, it's just by far the most immersive way to watch this film. So I definitely recommend the IMAX to anyone who is near an IMAX theater.
And I think audience like naturally looks up
Yeah.
in IMAX theater.
That's right. You have to look everywhere. That's part of the immersion, right? It's like,
Just can't wait to watch it in like IMAX theater in Korea. So.
You ready?
Are you ready?
Here we go.
Nope.